Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Well, welcome back if you've been here before, and I hope you have subscribed and hope you've shared some of the videos with your friends and family. So I have some new subscribers here, and to them I say hello. Hi guys, and my name is Naledi. As you might have seen in my previous videos, I am a mom, I'm a wife, I am an individual that relocated from South Africa to Germany in April 2023 with my family consisting of our two toddlers and my husband, of course. So, in this video, I'll be sharing with you guys 5 lessons that I learned in our relocation experience, primarily like the first week. What are some of the things that, when I think about in retrospect, that I would do differently, if at all? Okay, so the first thing that I learned was accommodation. Obviously, that's the most obvious thing that you need. Where are you going to arrive when you land in the city that you are relocating to? So, most companies, if you are relocating for a job, most companies do provide temporary housing, and which is an apartment that myself and our family arrived in. And when I think about that experience, I think I would rather take like a hotel stay. They provided the apartment for about 3 months. And if I had a choice, I would take a hotel stay where stuff like food and laundry is taken care of on my behalf so that I can focus on the kids adjusting and also like the more important stuff like running around, getting registered in the city, and just in general getting used to your new environment. Okay, even if it's just a week, like that first week of arrival, I would not arrive in an empty apartment. Okay, so the second thing that I learned is now the permanent accommodation. So you get like temporary housing, and then in that process, you need to start looking for a permanent accommodation where you're going to be living. All right. So again, there we sort of, my husband and I bootstrapped it. We decided to do it ourselves with two toddlers and also with all the admin that we had to take care of. Okay. So in that, the lesson that I learned would be get a rental agent, get someone to do the running around for you. First of all, you don't know the city, you don't know where all the flats are, you don't know whether they're family friendly or not. It's just too much for like two people to take care of. So get a rental agent to do the running around for you and find your accommodation. Obviously, you'll specify for them how many rooms you want and what's your budget and so forth. All right. So that's the second one. And when I think about like the third thing is if you're going to be using public transport, okay, especially in Europe, in most cities, you don't really need a car. I know some people might hire a car, but public transport is good enough. If you're going to be using public transport with two toddlers, please get a stroller. That's something we overlooked. We came here without a stroller and we struggled, like having to carry our 2-year old around in the train on and off, and it was just a lot. Get a stroller. Even if you think that your child has outgrown the stroller, let's say they are 2 or 3 and are able to walk, but you still need a stroller because it's quite a lot of walking through the cities and in and out of the train and so forth. Right. And then the fourth one would be, of course, linked to number one, helping your kids adjust would be take your kids around. You know, it's a lot, it's a new environment for them. They're still taking in so much. Go to the parks as much as possible, visit the views, I mean, the zoos and all the parks around so that you can help them like fulfill their curiosity of where they are and just to calm obviously their nerves about the new environment and so forth. So also linked to number one, if we had like an accommodation with like catering and so on, like a hotel, I think we'd have more time then to take them around for walks and take them to parks. I mean, that's something we did do, but I wish that we had done it more if we didn't have to worry about cooking dinner and so forth. Right. And then what would be like my last point would be food. Food is a lot to adjust to in a new country, especially if they speak, like the country that you are relocating to, they speak a language that you don't speak, like German. We knew no German when we came here. So finding your way around the grocery store can be quite tricky. Like I thought that oats was a universal name for everywhere you go, for in every language, but it's not. So in German, I had to figure out what oats is in German, and it's quite a lot. So try to keep it simple when it comes to food. Give yourself a lot of grace as a mom. I know you would want like to cook up a stone for your family, but I would say keep it so simple while you are trying to figure things out, because I bought so much stuff and sometimes things are just not what you thought they were. Okay. So again, linked to like the first point, if you could have like a soft landing such as a hotel, please take it, so that you can figure your way out around the country, the city, the food, everything, while someone else is taking care of like the domestic stuff. Okay. So that's all the points I'm going to share. If you have anything to add or any questions, any comments, please feel free to comment below. And yeah, if you have relocated, please share your experience. How was it for you? What are some of the lessons that you learned? Please share them with me. And I will see you guys in my next video, where I'll be tackling another topic on relocation. Okay, please stay tuned.